Hey. Alright, this song just kind of makes me want to jump off a bridge. It doesn't mean I'll die per se, but it just doesn't make me feel like I want to do anything. No, I can't do this one. Oh man, I have a lot to say about Sing Boy. Sing Boy is... wow. Okay, so like, there was at one point where I was at my lowest. Maybe not super lowest, but like, I was really like feeling it. I didn't have anyone, I didn't let anyone in. That was my problem, I didn't let anyone in. It was a mission on my own, because I was like, I think I can do this. I think I can do this on my own and not have to like resort to anyone on my side. And I was driving, and this song came on, and I sung it, and it was powerful. It helped me, and it made me cry. Yeah, while I was singing it, and it was tough. But I think about this song, and I think about how it's important to express oneself, and this song kind of like makes you rethink things. Like you can do all that stuff. You can like sing. You know, you can cry, you can feel these emotions. It doesn't have to be with anyone around, but you can do it. And I wish I listened to it a little bit more. I wish I listened to a lot more of my teachings, you know? Because I've had teachings, I've had things and experiences, but I just kind of shrugged them off. As if like, I'm like this admin with God mode just all the time, like nothing's gonna hurt me, but eventually it does hurt you. It hurts the people you love, it hurts your friendships, it hurts your relationships. You just gotta sing. For goodness sake. You can cry, you cry. Praise love, this song is really good. Like, it's one of the best songs on this album. I want to say it's the best. Because, wow, it's really hitting me hard now because I'm thinking, I don't want to cry, but yeah, dude, this song is about expressing yourself, even though, like, you don't think you can, you still can. Holy shit, I'm having, like, a realization now, like, one of those things that, like, people have where, like, they thought one way, one moment, but then they hear something or just see a different point of view and they're like, oh my goodness. And it's kind of a hard thing to do because some people are just stuck. But over the past few weeks, past month, I want to say at this point, I've become more open to like listening and actually doing the things that like I've been withholding all my life. And it's pretty fucking powerful when you just spread love and, you know, what they're saying, just kind of let loose. You start to see things that you don't normally see. And you believe that you can't really see those things when you're in that funk. But they're there and they can happen. True, it might not all be positives. You might get some negatives, but the thing is, if you just keep kind of holding it back and, you know, keeping it to yourself, you don't know. And I think this song really does a great job at giving you that power to just let loose. Alright, so I thought Good Girl was all about fucking girls, but no, I don't know, I mean, on the surface you can only think about like a dominant, submissive like relationship, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to this song, like, hold on, I gotta listen to it again. I just always thought it was like a flirty song, you know, like this is what you do to like kind of flirt with someone, like you're at a bar with them and you're trying to talk with them, you're trying to be smooth, and that's what this song kind of gives off. I think this is more of a lust song than anything. I don't know. I mean, he is kind of like he's thinking about it. You know, he's really like in there. He's in that mindset. Like, this is the only chick that's like at the center of his attention. So that kind of makes me, I guess that brings me back to like thinking about like, oh, this song's just about fucking girls, but no, I think it's just this one girl, which is like this good girl, so like, I don't know. I can't really put a finger on it. Time. Oh, okay, I guess it was a long-term relationship kind of deal. But if this girl didn't even exist, I mean, if you think about it, like, he's talking about like someone who's far away from what it sounds like. He wants this girl in his life, but like, she's so far fucking away. Maybe she doesn't exist. I mean, technically it could be like a Hustler magazine he's looking at, you know, and he's just trying to fab. No, I don't think it's that shallow. I think this girl exists. What tomorrow brings me neither, now come on, sing. I think good girl and sing boy definitely go hand in hand. In a way. No, what am I saying? Sing boy is... No, dude, sing boy is way more powerful than this fucking song. I'm guessing it's just a girl that he kind of left somewhere and he's just feeling regrets. He's feeling remorse. He's like, oh man, you're just lusting. I like this at the end. Mwah. Alex is just kind of like a, you know, he doesn't care. He'll give love wherever it is. Okay, this song is fucking funny. I actually wanted to make a music video of this song a long time ago, back in the day, and I wanted to use, it wouldn't have been a payphone, it would have been a payphone. I wanted to do something along the road. There was like a little, oh shit, okay, a road, and it has like a lamppost, you know, so it looks like there was a spotlight just on the subject. So like, I mean, I guess it could be turned into modern times. I really wanted a payphone, but I guess it can be a cell phone, you know? It's just something with like a spotlight. And I was thinking like, you know, these two kids, they just got like dropped off by a bus or a taxi. I guess if it's modern, they'll be an Uber. And, you know, he's calling this chick and he's fucking drunk. I mean, it's very straightforward, just like the song. He's just drunk, and I guess he's dared to talk to this girl on the phone, you know, and he doesn't really know. I actually really love the atmosphere this song gives, because like, you don't really hear that much of like drunk texts or drunk calls in a song. And it's so awkward, funny, but like it works. I don't know. It's definitely something that Alex would do. So kicking rocks down by the high school. Anyways, and then she hangs up on him, bro. What the I mean, that's pretty relatable, not gonna lie. If you drunk call a girl, like, you think you're gonna last 3 minutes like this song? It's funny, for sure, like, you know, and I thought I could represent it pretty well, because I feel like it's some dumb shit I would do. I did drunk text, but when it came to drunk calls, I think that's a whole nother deal, but it's definitely cool. It's definitely a experimental one. Okay, so Alien, I don't know, I have really mixed feelings about this song. I mean, I understand, I think there was an explanation by Alex. He said like, this song is mostly about, It's about like, yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Like back when Alex was like a kid, he was kind of ostracized by like the classmates and stuff, because I think his family was like, they came from money, and where he went to school, like in public school, it just was not it was not mixing well with him, and he pretty much relates this song to like the hardships of growing up, and it kind of sucks because like, you know, I feel it. I feel him. I was the quiet kid. I didn't really talk that much to people, and I'm pretty sure that ostracized me from the very beginning, which sucks. But knowing what I've been through in the past, it makes sense. But it just sucks. So it makes me think like xenophobia. It makes me think like, you know, if I wasn't as shy and more open about things as I am today, like, I wonder if things would have changed for the better, if I would have had a little bit things. Alien. Yeah, it's definitely an outsider song. You know, it sucks because this is the only thing I can really think about when I hear this song. Because it's just very straightforward. I can't talk about it anymore. So I wanna end the commentary right here. But the song is like, I'd say it's more than halfway done at least. The song is skipping. Seems like when I used to like record shit and then turn them into MP3s. I mean, this is a really bad recording file. Oh, it's getting cold now. Super cold. Okay, yeah, I mean, Alien's a good song. It's not their strongest on the album, I would say. It's definitely taking the back seat to like a lot of other great songs like Sing Boy. I really wish Time Is the Only Cure would pop up so I can only talk about that one. I could probably start talking about it now since it's just such a good song. Okay, the song is over. Alien is alright. That's all I'll give it. Ooh, okay. Paint the Town Red. Wow, okay, where do I begin? Alright, this song is violent. Like, I didn't know how violent it was until maybe, like, it was very recent, like 2 years ago. I mean, I get, like, this guy, like, is kind of like a murderer. I wonder if Alex has some sort of, like, multiple personality disorder kind of deal. Like, he always sings about, like, different, like, vibes, like, you know, evil thoughts and shit. I don't think this is on level as evil thoughts. There's a lot of shit on evil thoughts, but then again, it was a different time, so maybe he might have gotten a little, you know, he might have gotten a little soft for this one because it's just crazy. I mean, like, you hear that, like, damn, bro, this guy's like, it's pretty hard, you know? It's really weird. It might be the killer thinking, like, oh, like, yeah, like, she likes this, or, you know, I don't know. Painting it red. Paint the town red. Paint it red. Yeah, so this is clearly, you know, one of those people who belong in Arkham Asylum. Paint the town red just means, you know, you want blood, bloodshed. The song is like super violent. True grits, true life. I like that. It's really crazy, like, because Evil Thoughts was kind of just like about a lot of people, but you know, this one's mostly about like one person, and it's pretty unsettling because you know he's really like killing this person. I wonder if it's just roleplay. Huh, I never really thought about that. Like, what if it's just like some severe edge play? And, you know, they're trying to like. Yeah, I mean, because right here it just sounds kind of like that. I don't know. I guess it's a different perspective because you got to think about it in two ways. Like, one is like completely evil, like this guy's like an actual killer, the killer, you know. And then you think about it in a, I guess, a lighter sense, and it could be edge play, it could be something like that, but we don't know. You know, we'll never know. And it's really funny because there's an acoustic version of this, and I don't know, I guess it might have just been the recording, but he refrains from swearing, you know, and going crazy. But yeah, this song is like pretty violent, definitely, no matter how you look at it, like, even if it's like pretend violence, it's still violence, like, it's like, it's plastic, it's fake, you know, but it's still there, it still affects things. From below. It's a banger, for sure, but like, damn bro, like, we're all banging our heads to like, someone committing fucking murder. You know what I mean? It's an unsettling thought. Oh man, what the heck? Stab myself with some aloe. It's the most violence I'm gonna get. Okay, Time is the Cure. We're finally here. It's the last song on the album. It's a really damn good song. Holy crap. Okay, so like everything is gonna hit like really hard because the shit is tough. Was the dirtiest man you've ever met. Yeah, that's pretty funny. No, dude. Oh, that's so... See, I'm trying to relate a little bit more to myself than I should, because I'm trying to like leave an unbiased thing, you know, but it's hitting hard right now, you know. I was you and you were me, and I said, what selfish people we must be. Cause this is right, those movies about... Oh dude, I'm mostly singing this song because it's just such a good song. But no, like, this song has a little bit more meaning to it. And it's two people, you know, Alex and another one of his lovers, many polyamorous lovers. But he's saying like just time heals things, and I think he has a very powerful message there. I really like that anecdote. The years slipped like napkins through my hands. Cause yeah, I mean, like, you don't really know like if how fast time goes. It just goes. Your record skipped. And your dances too. I'm doing a really bad representation of this song. But when he says those lyrics, when you were you and I was me, they kind of they found like themselves, at least in the sense of the song, you know, they're trying to like find their identities. And I think that's a very important part, like, knowing who you are. You know, from the start, you know how they say like you have to love yourself before you love another fully. And I think that's very like accountable when you think about it. You know, these two individuals, it looked like they got into a relationship and things didn't work out, and now he's kind of preaching for time is the only cure. And it makes sense because, like, from the hardships they were saying, at least in the beginning of the song, you know, they just kind of jumped in, they did it, and it was interesting, for sure. like those movies about. It's a very interesting take on it, because clearly from the beginning of the song they had some differences, but they just kind of went for it, you know. And it's like it's a turntable, you know, like they're just spinning around and around in circles. There doesn't seem to be any end in sight, and unfortunately in the end it didn't work out. And the best thing that comes out of it, and the big mantra it gives off, is time is the only cure. And it makes sense. Alright, so I had like a little revelation, you know, when he says like, is this what they write those movies about? It made me think like he's kind of having some self-doubt, you know, he's kind of thinking like, oh shit, like, you know, he thought like, it's like he was thinking one way when he wasn't really thinking for himself, you know, he's wondering like, is this what they write those movies about, you know, like, he's having doubts. He's like, is this how it's supposed to be, or is it not? And, you know, the way I see it kind of sucks, because like certain people can kind of break out of that. Like they can kind of see like, oh no, movies are just fiction. Like you can't really take them all too seriously. But like some people don't really see it like that. And it sucks because I can relate to him. Like, you know, it doesn't have to be a movie. Just someone kind of tells you like one thing your entire life, and you kind of believe it. Like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. Like it's fine. Like I'll do it. You know, but like, are you really kind of living your life? Or like, are you really being independent, making your own choices, or are you just kind of basing it off someone else's opinions? And that's what's kind of scary about it. Like, because there are people like that just don't really have that willpower. I didn't really have that willpower until not too long ago. I kind of started like think for myself in the grand scheme of things, you know, living life. And I think that's what he's talking about. Like he's having like a revelation of sorts. He's like thinking like, oh wow, like is this what those movies, like, you know, we're talking about? Like, is this how my life is supposed to be? And yeah, like it's a very interesting topic, and I just wanted to get that out because, well, I'm gonna forget it if I don't. So yeah. Well, I do feel a little better. What happened? Oh!